Hello everybody and welcome to this stream of Fallout 4 Explosives Only, in which I can only use the grenades, mines, Fat Man and missile launcher. In this stream we start off by going through this area, this thing, but I am over encumbered again. Yeah. I'm under the effect of booze. So I need to drop something. Value, wait, there we go. Yeah, I think we have one of these items. So I guess antique, global, drop one of those. And then I'll run back. Did I get this guy? Oh, I didn't. Sweet.
What the hell was that?
Okay. But at least Jack has decided to open this main door, so running back out won't be that difficult to do. Yeah, I've already been through these guys. Yeah, okay. Oh, the marker is where I want it to be. Okay, that's good to know. Let's take a Rad-X if I have one. Actually, nah. Let's walk over to here, where it's a little thinner. Here we go. Should probably stop here though. Okay. So today's stream is pretty much going to be pretty much just going to be like doing random stuff and maybe possibly heading over to Fort Hagen. How much leftover carry weight do I have? About 40. Okay, these require cap collector. Something like this could be a means of reducing my weight from the sheer amount of ammo that I'm carrying. And if I pick up lots and lots of ammo, it might be worth it in the long run. Or would it be better to have a weapons vendor? Oh, you know what? A clinic would be good, actually. Yeah. Because with this, if I keep on getting like radiation over here, I can just get it healed up based on caps. But I think the cheapo option might be ideal. Let's put this here. Yeah, let's put that there. 565, how did I get that thing? Now, is there anybody here that's unassigned to anything? You're that thing. Okay, one of these people will have to be a first aid guy, so you... First aid.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I think I'll have to wait till... Wait till morning. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes?
Just looking to trade a little.
Go ahead.
Wait, are you the... I said... Oh no, it was you, okay.
Excuse me.
Not many doctors around these days.
You both look exactly the same.
Actually, I need some...
All right, but go...
Yeah, okay. Already I've made a profit. So that's good. 742. Okay. While I'm here, I should probably actually have a full night's sleep. Because I feel like it's going to pop up. You are now tired. Any time now, so let's do that.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Bed is still parched. Properly hydrated. Aid. Properly fed. Just chowing down on some raw meat. As you do. But then it'll be another nap. At Breakhard Banks on the way back. But yeah, also now I have... That reduced my weight by about 25. So... Ten Pines Bluff has suffered an attack. Well... 10 Pines Bluff can go suck my bleep. What? Are you still up here? Get down. There you go. Oh, there's like a little jetty over here. Am I going to regret heading over here? I am not. I won't take the blowfly meat. Take the fishing rod. That'll stick into the water. Okay. Also with regards to getting different settlements, I don't think I will get... I don't think I'll properly bother with getting them all again. What the fuck? I didn't know there were... Are there really people respawning there? Hidden. Okay, I want to see what she does. She's walking this way. So I'll walk this way. Yeah, she's just walking that way. Strange. I hope there's nobody else that has resurrected themselves somehow in here. Because if they have, then I'll probably move on to a different thing. primarily my reasoning for going through these areas is to get resources like explosives, junk items, stim packs. Right now I have 36 stim packs, so that's enough for that's enough for a few rounds of stim packing if I just do it gradually. Or if shit really hits the fan, then 36 stim packs at once will generate a really, really powerful regeneration effect that will just... I think my record for stim pack usage was like 40 at once. So yeah, this will generate about the same regeneration effect as that experience. Ribcage and spine. Don't mind if I do. Just lugging around half a person's corpse with me everywhere. Now where the hell is Jack Cabot? Or Mr. Cabot?
Hey.
Has he vanished?
Guess we're not gonna be racing at the damage. Someone tore up Easy City, shook up the lot. The youngest? That's what you're saying. So it's some good news, finally. Yeah. Someone's wiping out gangs.
Huh. Okay, so in that case, considering for whatever reason Jack Cabot has just vanished, what's in this? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, considering he's just vanished, I think either he literally has vanished, just gone poof, and then vanished, just was deleted or something.
Real? You gonna switch teams? Sounds like Gap and his people got a nice setup. Fences, billiards, plenty of beer. Only worry is Mirelurks. I can deal with that.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Yeah, well.
It's funny that they talk about other raiders and the stuff that they get down to. Now one thing I can do is just loot all of the armour off everybody. Let's see how much... I've got a good amount of spare carry capacity, so yeah, let's carry out as much armour as possible. Why not? So combat armour scraps into cloth. Just so that there is an awareness of that. Pick up the road letters. I think the Raiders might have more leather on them. I mean, I guess leather does make a bit of sense. Simply by virtue of weight. Because leather armour is lighter. Well, that guy got blown to pieces. I'll take that. Road letters, which somehow didn't get completely burnt. Probably a good idea to carry the ashtrays with me. Leather. How am I doing? Okay, I am nearly saturated. That will probably overdo it. No. It actually won't. It nearly will, but it won't. Okay, I can carry one more weight unit. Okay. I'll just drop that. Right. And now to leave. What's this? Oh, a vase. So tempting. How much is that? 3. Okay. That's only 1. Let's drop that. See, fishing rod. Should I drop the fishing rod or that? I think let's drop the antique globe, and that gives me enough to pick up the beer bottle. Okay. So I guess the next thing after this will be to the next thing will be to head back and then properly head back. Since I can do the absolute final quest of the game fairly easily without using any resources, because I can in theory just let all the Minutemen or Brotherhood people or Railroad people just do everything for me. Because of that, a good time to round out all these quests, like Secret of Cabot House, There Will Be Monsters, that sort of thing, would be right before the final quest. And that's only if, like, it's particularly necessary. And that's partly because I can't think of any.
Those uglies will think twice before messing.
Good for them. Okay, let's drop that. Let's go into our apparel and drop our random leather bits. Okay.
Have you heard anything about your cousin?
No, nothing yet. He's been missing so long, I don't think there's much hope.
Okay. I guess what I'll do is I'll just do the sleep, sort out anything I can cook up, like grenades or whatnot. Let's first do this.
Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Okay, I still can't do that, so I guess it's just some of those.
Another day of hard work. It never changes.
Berry mentats, huh? That could be a thing, but this is probably slightly better.
Take things one day at a time.
Aha! I can make one. Sure, let's have one of those.
Those uglies will think
Okay.
twice before messing with us again.
Alright. Anything else? Oh yes, selling.
Let's trade some things.
Okay.
What? 7 a.m.
Easy living. This ain't. Can't remember the last time I had clean fingers.
Now, where's the doctor person?
Hope you ain't one of them synths.
Are you the
Trade a
doctor?
few things?
Sure.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
Okay.
We went
Lucas,
down.
you'll do.
Lucas,
At
That
least the
armor,
pay is
good rate
terrible.
for the market.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Got plenty of...
Thank you. Let's stick in the cutting fluid. Okay. So that's bugged, but it's like not catastrophically bugged. Out of the fire here, there be monsters is not a thing I'll be doing yet. The thing to do, I guess, would be to head down Tangman's Alley. But before that, I need to head down to County Crossing. Just over this way. Wait. Before I do go, I need to have a little sip.
Huh?
There you go. What in the fuck?
That's Commonwealth justice for you.
Hey,
What the hell? Stingwings? What the hell?
All right, still in one piece. Yes.
Yes, you are. Oh, stingwing meat.
Fixing up.
It's like they just kill this bug and I'm like, ooh, the thing to do is to rip the meat out of it and cook it. Oh, another one. Woo. Do I want the barb? What's the barb? Wait, where's the corpse? In pieces. That's miscellaneous. Okay, let's not dick around with that then.
It's honest work.
you should know, people have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
Okay. So every bit of like cooked thing or crafted thing is like a bit of extra progress towards the next level. I'm going to walk this way a bit. Because I would prefer to not have to be chased by the dog there for a while. Attack dog. God damn it. Okay, wild mongrels tend to be a bit more neutral. So, I don't know, probably should have run past that one. Okay. Oh fuck. Save me again! Yes. No. Get the fuck on this. Is that it? That's it, okay. Yeah, these mole rats were rabid.
Huh?
That's not a good sign.
Hope you ain't here for me.
People are having to sleep in shifts. It's making everyone a bit cranky. I can patch you up if you need it.
Might as well cook these up.
Those uglies will think twice before messing.
Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Should probably go via the slog because there's a pretty safe path from the slog down to pretty safe path from the slog. Nothing else over this way. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Okay, here's the slog. Actually, since I've gotten the other place, are they going to give me some quest to do? Where's Wiseman? You're somebody else, you're a worker. Worker. Jones.
Real trouble here. I hope you can help.
Okay.
Hey,
I don't know what we're going to do.
Go on.
Wiseman is a great man and a great leader. What's more, I owe him my life. I used to live in Diamond City. I got into some trouble and was Wiseman.
excuse me.
Hey there, friend. We're in some real trouble. Maybe you can help.
Go on.
I'd be glad to help if I can.
It's these damn green. They take everything. We can't live like this.
I'll take care of those super mutants. I promise.
Good. I did.
Medford Memorial Hospital. Okay. Well, it's something that I'm not actually going to do, but yeah, it is a thing that is a possibility that could be done. The only thing is that there's not many settlements that are like that strategic to obtain. And especially going and getting all of these settlements as a character with limited damage output is not necessarily a good idea, especially when I'm trying to do the main story. Speaking of that, how many 12 frag grenades? 28. Although reaching level 28 would be quite useful if I were wanting to do any Kelloggy stuff as a sort of minimum. Yoink. And that's because that's when I can do Science 3. And with Science 3, I can do the the movement assisted servos, I think it's called, in the power armor. And that lets me have extra carry weights, which will in turn allow me to let's nap here. Parched. Okay. Actually, if I perhaps I should consider selling some of my food, just so there aren't any shops nearby. That's a provisioner.
Need to get back to Diamond City.
I mean, that is one way to get like to get down to something. To get my reserve carry capacity up to the amount such that I could carry like a Fat Man in Minuk or something to like do some extra goodness against Kellogg. Right X. Okay. But not only that, but I can also venture down to mass fusion and to head to the top of the main area and of the quest area, and as a result, by doing that, I can get the strength bobblehead. That's probably about as easy getting it with one ending versus another, because basically if you like wait for your people to kill all the enemies in the very final bit of the thing where it's like defend your institute people or just leave, then at that point the main area is actually completely free of hostiles. And so you can just walk up and grab the strength bobblehead. Just easy peasy. So there's the missile super mutant tower thingy. I want to head over to about here. Okay. There goes the Radix, but that's all good. Would it be worth that's at least like I don't know. What are you doing on my power armor? Get off it. What in the fuck? And let's have a little nap here. Parasites. Oh no, it's a parasite.
I got work to do. Can't talk now.
Okay, so it's all prism except for this, which I need adhesive. What am I eating with vegetable starch? Corn and potatoes.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Just build more corn, but then what would I do about the potatoes? What are you doing?
Ugly bastard.
Oh, you have stuff for me.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
Okay. There we go. Do I have the resources at least to build a I do, okay. Right. I could go up to polymer on both with enough adhesive. Could also get up to deep pocketed. I just need a fuck ton of adhesive. I think adhesive is a thing that I'm really lacking in. I guess the Junkies missile launcher I'll stick into here. Yeah. Yeah, they both do the same damage, but that's got like extra thing, and also put my combat armor in there. Now if I'm to save up for the big boy, it makes sense to not go through and buy as much adhesive as humanly possible. Which means that the thing to do is actually Actually, just to actually, let me see if I can strip the mods of this. Yeah, so it requires stuff to just do it. Okay. That's just regular missile launcher now. Junkies missile launcher, regular missile launcher. So then I'll put things onto the Junkies missile launcher. So then I'll put the Junkies missile launcher back into the toolbox, take the regular one with me, and yeah, Junkies back, regular with me. So yeah. Now normally the Junkies missile launcher is going to do the same damage as the regular one.
If you need a haircut,
but if I really need to have... Hey, why would I need a haircut? You can't quite see my hair, okay. But yeah, if I need to get extra damage out of it, which apparently each addiction really boosts your
you read that article on public occurrences?
really boosts your damage output. Okay, let's see.
Guns. Or maybe you want to consider
Sure. Let's take a look.
self-defense.
Okay. Yeah, so that's about 10,000. I think I've seen it as low as like 7,000. You can take the missile launcher, the Molotovs, which I forgot about. Those. Alright. So basically what the big boy will do will be to have my actually if he's out, then I may as well talk to Dr. Sun and get my radiation done.
Don't keep looking at me like that. I'm gonna start thinking you're a sis.
Okay.
This better be an emergency.
Yeah,
Go over your symptoms.
I'm
Reds.
sick. I think it's...
Blood pooling in the guts.
I think I got just short of him saying, wow, that's a lot of radiation.
Any other complaints?
That was it.
Take better care of...
Okay, now I'll have the full sleep and then we'll go from there. Should maybe check my yeah, nothing useful in there. Okay. Parasites. You know what, I won't really worry about the parasites. I've probably got too much food anyway. See, that. Okay. I've got so much food that I can afford to have parasites. I wonder if parasites affects the...
Need new clothes? Should stop by Fallon's basement. Open during the day.
Okay. So I guess one thing I can do is get the strength bobblehead and then put my next perk into strong back, and that combined will boost my that'll boost my carry capacity by 35, which is enough to at least carry the Fat Man, but it isn't enough to carry the mini nuke as well. Although yeah, perhaps I should wear my power armor for it just to not be nuked by those enemies or something. Where is it again? I think I walked past it. I think Massachusetts State House. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. I think it's close-ish to Boston Common.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Lucky you had a great green jewel.
So yeah, I could, however, skip. Like, I don't strictly need to get the bobblehead. That just means that I have to have one less perk to do for strong back. Oh, there's that, which will boost the Fat Man and mini nuke damage as well. Okay. Yeah, like the two here are the main things that concern me. The plus 25 and the plus 50. Let's see. Alternatively, I could just go and do it as is without the Chorus Henley, and that would... The Chorus Henley would boost my strength by 2. But... Okay. Leg. Yeah, I need a bit of bit more stuff. So I think there's people here longing for things to do. Yeah, 2 unassigned people.
Seems to be growing well.
So I should probably start planting more corn and stuff. Okay. Under resources, food, corn. Okay. Hey, there's a little farmy area over here. So I guess my plan to like, I should probably also get a signing as well. Nobody's doing that. Okay. You can be corny. There we go. Now, is there any corn that doesn't have anybody on it? That has people. Yes, okay. So next is to head down to Overland Station and plant more potatoes.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Okay.
Who?
Can you not? I'm running! Go find somebody braver! Can you not? Do you mind? Okay. So yeah, I'm heading over to this place to what's it called? To plant more potatoes.
Yeah?
Yeah, because there's a fair few unassigned people here. Okay, I guess like one unassigned potato.
Seems to be growing well.
But if I pick them all and then plant some more, I can pat myself on the back and call myself a job creator, but more importantly, I can
Yeah?
start producing more,
Feeling pretty good, actually.
producing more
I know how much
thing.
I'm bothering you.
Special. Have I even? Oh, I haven't even put one of these in. Guess what? You're defended. You onto that. Resources, food. Okay, let's plant another row of potatoes. So I guess my reason for not wanting to
Word spreading all over the Commonwealth. The Minutemen are back. They've set up a radio station to coordinate their efforts. Yeah? We'll see how long that. Okay. We may not be happy to have them back, but I am.
anybody like that's like not doing anything? Like I just assigned to something, just standing around. Maybe in the house. Yeah, let's turn it back on. Wait, is that lost? What? It says on. Okay. Probably ought to build another hut somewhere. Wood. Structures, wood, stairs. That's what it is. Okay. Sure, let's build big ones. Okay, 15 beds. Let's start building a bit of defense as well. Yeah, I don't have any resources for that. So somebody can come along and become a guardy person as well. Yeah. Bloke fly gland. Oh, these must be all the supply lines.
Don't much care for good neighbor. Place is nothing but trouble.
Good for you.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Good for you.
Nice day. Where are we headed?
Nowhere, Piper. I should probably head back to... Like if I go and grab the strength bobblehead, with power armor, it might be doable. So I don't know. Let's at least give it a shot. Oh, this is made slightly harder by the fact that I haven't yet gotten the location proc for it. So in the Pip-Boy I don't know where it is. Although fortunately the building itself is very recognisable. Wait, what? That does not sound good. Let's head this way. So if I know how much I think it was about 250 weight in the power armor. So yeah, like I'm stronger in the power armor, but well, not stronger, but more durable in the power armor. But outside of it, I have more carry weight. Guess I should at least try for some. No, okay. So, oh, 285. Okay. Whereas outside, my base strength is... Wait, my base carry is 300. So it's only 15 less. That difference... if I put deep pocketed on my right arm, because I think that's the only thing without deep pocketed. Yeah, if I put deep pocketed on this, then I have... Let me just stand up. Yeah, if I put the epoxy on this, I think that will give me an extra 5. So that's equivalent to that's equivalent to the core assembly. Actually, I should grab some adhesive so that I can, even though I'm trying to left leg, yeah. If I do this, I only need 4 adhesive. So let's head down to Diamond City, get the 4 adhesive, run back, do the calibrated shocks, and then I'll see what the difference in carry capacity is. It's possible that each calibrated shocks gives a boost of what's it, 10, like 1 strength. But if it's more than that, that would certainly be interesting. Could be 15 for all I know. Could be some entirely weird number like 13. But strong back can't hurt. That perk, if I recall correctly, it boosts your carry capacity even if you're in power armor. What am I looking for? Myrna.
You again. All right, got plenty of...
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A bit of everything.
Okay, let's try to get as much glue as I can. Without buying that. Now, is there any other glue I can get that's like out in the open?
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
Yes, there is. Don't mind me, I'm just carrying glue.
Hey, ain't no shame in taking the occasion to count.
I feel like one day they're gonna patch this trick out of the game. And then like all of a sudden
We sell cuts of meat.
And then all of a sudden I'll like...
Around here we call your haircut. Be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
So,
swatter?
nothing.
A little more.
Diamond City Surplus. Everything you need.
I guess there was only the one. Unless I'm missing something.
Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's all he understands.
Huh. Actually, I know where there might be some. Over in this part of town.
Yes?
There's like some adhesive in here. So you can see here, but not here. Interesting and strange, and a little bit wonky. But yeah, like one day they're gonna patch the game. Oh, hello. No, I'm detected. I want to be hidden. Don't mind me. I'm just carrying this glue for somebody else. You know, I'm not going to steal it. Not at all. Who's detecting me? Okay. Right.
Smartest, right here. Let's go. Bash is in the Commonwealth. Need some custom hardware?
What the? Whoops.
For all your modifications. Scope, flip side,
I was wondering why I wasn't walking into the thing.
the latest hairstyle.
What?
From the
You got a
upper
staring
stand.
problem?
Self-prescribed cam. As recommended by me, myself, and I. Haircuts, right here.
Okay. So with that adhesive, I should be able to do a good amount of mods on the power armor. Although keep in mind that the strength bobblehead won't affect my carry capacity in the power armor, because that just sets my base to 11, and I think it always sets it to 11. So if I do the special book glitch such that I can get a base strength of 12,
Now what can I do for you, sweetheart?
then and then if I go into power armor, I think it will still set my strength to 11. Okay, right leg. Left leg. Now, what does it do? Get this up to prism. Oh, that's the last of my thing. Okay. Yeah, motion assist servos. So it was 285, my carry capacity in power armor. What's it now? Okay, power armor it is. That's a lot of... wow. Okay. Just with that, Just with that, my power armor can carry more than I can on foot. Okay, that's... Now, is it possible to even carry all of my weapons and ammo with this? I feel like it won't. I feel like it won't be. Okay. By how much am I over encumbered? By 950515, yeah, by about 30. But if I just leave the missile launcher with me, that easily puts me below. And the missiles also put me below because the missiles altogether are like 35 as well. Okay, so I guess one thing to consider is the damage per weight. Like so that's, of the Fat Man, it's 3 divided by 12, 57 damage per weight. With the missile launcher, 4 damage per weight. So even though each mini nuke is like a lot heavier, it's still... Fuck. I didn't want to do that. I keep forgetting. Yeah, let's put that in. That and that. Once. All of those and then all of these. Okay, so that gives me 40, 50, 60, 30, 80, F. 50 carry weight remaining. But I could carry it anyway and have like a spare thing if I want to, but you know, no, I think it would be rather silly to it'd be rather silly to get to go to the effort of
Crap's coming in pretty good.
of carrying the I'm going to get back to my power armor. I'm going to eat. Aid. There we go. And I'm also going to have a quick break. So I will see you when I get back. Okay. Yep, I did turn the microphone back on. Okay. Now, if I'm going to head towards Fort Haag, is there any... Well, obviously I want that perk, okay. Actually, yeah, I'll just put a waypoint. Fort Hagen is approximately here. Sheffield. Somebody's having fun. Oh yeah, must be shooting the thing. Stop that, please. Okay. So I guess the first thing to do would be to take... Can you not? The first thing to do would be to try to take the bridge up to the other side of that part of the river. Am I even... Did I remember to? Yeah, okay. I am definitely carrying the Fat Man. That's good to know. I wouldn't want to have done all this for nothing. Can you not? Please stop. Actually, I wonder. Nah, I really don't think that overland station could make it that far. Actually, is it? Okay, there's still not more people here. I can't find anybody that's unassigned. There's nobody on the roof. Oops. There you go.
Well, hopefully tonight will be better.
Damn it. In that case, I should probably... Yeah, that just gives me barely enough to... Right.
Come on. Carry something before you cripple yourself.
Nah. There you go. Now I have heard of there being bugs or bears around here, So I should be ready to run. I think in my last playthrough I had a gun, a vertibird spawn here. Well, there's nobody here yet. I'll take the glue. This is operations, which is the thing, I guess. This has a couple ghouls in it. The top area, I think, has more ghouls in it, but yeah, it's not that bad. Oh yeah, that's right, because like this will be easy to go up, not in power armor, but in power armor my feet may as well be made of lube. Okay. Time to run. Can you not please? Okay. Keep thinking about like doing R3 to look back, but that doesn't work in this game. So they do seem to be, at least be having difficulties pathing, which is good. So there's Fort Hagen. Can you not? I might have reached a bounding box. Nope, they're still chasing. But that's okay. If I enter here, then I can get dog meat to spawn up there, and then he'll take out the Actually, are those mole rats going to get inside here? Because if so, hey Drenick, welcome! Yeah, those mole rats that were following me for like a kilometre, if they will follow me inside...
Hostile sensor reading detected.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey.
The sensitivity.
Thanks for the host, Drenick.
Clearly needs adjustment.
How you doing, buddy?
Is someone present? Movement detected.
Okay, dog meat is being a bit weird.
Curious.
Apparently when I get to this point, dog meat becomes my companion. I think it's going fairly well. I've mostly been prepping for...
Attacking human.
Combat initiated.
Yes, you found something. Huh. Can you not? Okay, Dogmeat, you stay there. At least now he's crippled, he'll just stay there. Because that's how survival mode deals with companions.
Contact detected. Possibly.
Oh, they're still wailing on Dogmeat. Actually, hello. That's good to hear. Let's see. Oh, there's one. Okay. Right, trees, sling, handy, walls, cause, toxic paint, taint, civil. This might be doable. Let me just quickly get a text document open. Okay. Trees, sling, handy, walls, cause, oops, toxic paint, oops, that was 2 words, taint, civil. Okay, taint should be the first one. Likeness 0, okay. So trees is out, toxic is out, paint is out. T-A-I-N-T, so it's not sling. T-A-I-N-T, so it's civil.
Nice.
Choose personality. Yeah, law enforcement. Activate.
Powering up. Protectrons on defending.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, it is fairly trivial to get Nick to hack things, but also in this challenge I can't use companions, so I just have to hack things on by myself. Fortunately, I do have enough intelligence in this character so that Take one of those. Wonderful. Yeah. So I have enough intelligence. So use those things that let you remove words, and that makes the rest of it solvable. With intelligence 1, or really, really low intelligence, so many words spawn and so little word destroying segments spawn that I'm fairly sure that most of the time the hacking thing isn't actually solvable. Sure. Wait.
You may suffer going up to and including death if you remain in the area. This notice required by law. Received from Kellogg. Destroy going up.
So if I can make it excuse me. There you go.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 2.
Yeah, running through here might not actually be that hard to do. Especially at the end where Kellogg just basically calls off all his synths.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City.
Yoink.
Figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Yeah, there we go.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here...
Okay. This is surprisingly easy, just run past them. Yoink. Excuse me.
Stop. Turn around and leave.
Nah. Okay.
Okay. You made it. I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
Okay. Can I sleep? I might need to destroy that thing. What if I walk over here? Can I sleep when hidden? Actually, if I turn them off, that might be a way to do it. Because I would really like to save before I do anything else. Okay. Novice, right. Okay. Yeah, that one doesn't count. Oh, I must be generating so many because I'm severely dehydrated. Oh yes, that would do it. Parched should come up as, yep. Right, I don't think I have mentats. I have great mentats, but that doesn't help me. Okay. No wonder it was so difficult. Let's see. One of those. Okay, that's all of those. So, meats, which weird, vital ahead. Gaunt, baton. Did I get that one? Yeah. Right. So, weird should probably be the first one.
There we go.
That was a good guess. Okay. Now that should allow me to sleep. There you go. What's alcohol addiction? Agility -1. Okay, so that's not so bad. Lethargy is terrible though. Yeah, no, that's... Damn it.
Sweet.
That turned out to not help. Here we go. All right. So let's see how well
And there she is.
Uh-huh.
Resilient woman in the Commonwealth.
Oh!
You must die now, human.
Okay. That was easier than I thought. Oh, fuck. I need to... Okay. So long. Come on. There we go.
Going up. Roof access.
There we go. There you go. People of the Commonwealth.
Do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful.
Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel. Hey, Uraka, welcome. Ooh, yoink. Okay, so before heading down, I'm gonna head back to Oberlin Station so I can save. Ooh. Huh. Okay. That's actually not a terrible idea. So, I mean, I don't know how blind you want that to be in terms of strategies, but yeah, if you're thinking about doing a challenge in survival mode, melee playthrough is actually it's a good place to start, and it's also it's not as hard as you would think. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess in some games the melee option isn't as good as like shooting things. A laser musket only challenge, that would be quite silly. But yeah, I mean, when I decided to do the challenges, I also started with melee only. And if you are going to do different okay, are you looking for a good challenge as in something that hasn't been done before? Because oh, fuck. God damn it. For real? Am I really stuck here? Help. Somebody. Oh. Yeah, I think I'll have to do that. Okay. But yeah, like... have you, I mean... I think I nearly got it. Fuck it, I don't give a shit. Do I still have the illness? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay. So if you're going to start off with a challenge, for a starting challenge, something that you should think about is whether or not you're okay with running out of the vault without killing anything. So if you were to do a complete laser musket only challenge, then since you don't start off with a laser musket, then in order to leave the vault, you have to leave it without killing anything. Which is what I had to do in this playthrough, because you don't start off with explosives. Well, I mean, that vault thing doesn't count as a tutorial. It's still like crafted only. Yeah, but I don't think you can craft any weapons from scratch. What the hell happened to this? Ah, here we go.
Excellent.
Bye! I've already lowered this.
Going up.
So yeah, I'm just going to open up my challenge list. So I've planned out different challenges to do for like for about 20 playthroughs after this one. So my first playthrough was, as I mentioned before, it was melee only. And melee only, and the one after that, which was vault weapons only, which was only using fists, the security baton, and the 10mm pistol. Okay. Map. Okay.
Do not interfere. Our
There you go.
intentions are peaceful. We are
The Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, try 2. Okay, now let's not fall off the bridge, if that's possible to do. Okay, but the first challenge that I did that was at all hard was it was a challenge that I called it was a playthrough that I called The Adventures of Nipple. In fact, that was the last challenge that I did. In that challenge, as you saw there, the biggest danger to me is my own stupidity. Here's another important question to do with which challenges you might find interesting. So, do you have the DLC for this game? Especially, I think it's called the Vault-Tec Workshop. Okay. Let's go forward. Okay. Okay. Has anybody come in yet? Huh. Wait. No, that's defense, that was 6. Okay. There we go. Oh, really? Huh. So I take that as you don't have the DLC? Okay, so, what the? What the fuck? Okay, that was weird. Alright then. Okay, so basically there's a challenge that you can do if you have the DLC, which is to go through the entire game without the HUD and also without using the Pip-Boy, except for doing this, using the perks. So basically with that challenge you can't use any weapons except for those that get automatically equipped, that being fists, baton, 10mm pistol. But once you get either of those other weapons, you can't use fists. Okay. In that case, what do you define as equipment? Actually, I should put this in the station. Because, I mean, survival mode, no healing, that's going to be difficult because some of the things that you're forced to do just to survive, like sleeping, what else? Leveling up also heals you completely. So that, I think that challenge was designed around like the old survival, where you didn't have to do things that happened to heal you as well. So if you restrict yourself to basically having nothing in apparel and nothing in aid, then that is in itself going to be a very difficult challenge. But in that sort of challenge you would face the same sort of thing that would happen in a no HUD, no Pip-Boy playthrough, which is that getting through the glowing sea. Oh no, okay. Right. Because if you do no armor, no aid, then
we offer a wide variety of
Yeah.
No.
I've got an itch, Doc.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
Nope. But if you do that...
You know, a shotgun's great insurance again.
Let's see what you have.
Don't forget.
And if you also... if you do the quest Show No Mercy, so that you so that you get the vertibird signal grenades, then yeah, you should be able to get through the glowing sea to get to Virgil. Aid my misc. Okay, I think you actually can't take that. Okay. I'll give that to
Remember,
you.
I don't serve synths. Supply?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Odds and ends.
Right, okay. But okay, I'm gonna sure. Yeah, so, actually, a while ago I did watch a challenge that a YouTuber called Retum did, and what he did was he completed the game without using any weapons whatsoever, including the vertibird single grenades. Can only wear power armor frame. So with that challenge, the part of it where you cannot pause the game or bring up the Pip-Boy when the danger is displayed, that's going to be relatively difficult to stick to. But the no VATS thing, that if you're on PC, what you can do with that is that you can bind a VATS to some key that you're not going to hit, like say the equals key or something, and then you just won't ever hit VATS. Yeah, or on the numpad. And yes, you can. Yes, you can hotkey things on PC just like on PS4. But unless just doing cannot pause the game in itself, that's going to have problems if you, say, get interrupted by family or something while you're in danger in the game. But what you could do for not using the Pip-Boy is to only use the Pip-Boy, say, within a settlement. So if you're within the safe confines of a settlement, then you can drop things, eat things, anything you can do in the Pip-Boy. And outside of the Pip-Boy, like, in order to eat, you have to favourite food and water. Although I always favourite, if you look up here, I have purified water favorited anyway. That's generally a thing that I do. Yeah. But generally, with the challenges that I have thought up to play, I've made sure that the challenge itself is very simple, such as the next one is going to be based off the Mysterious Stranger. So that's going to be .44 pistol only and no armour. Well, unless the Fedora and Trenchcoat have their own armour. Then fist only. Then barter and jobs only. Then no dropping or selling or removing items from my inventory. Then some other ones like theft only, fist only naked, legendary swapper, alien blaster only, Gauss rifle only, cryolator only, railway rifle only, syringe only, broadside only. Yeah, I was actually thinking of doing that in like the slot that this challenge was in, but rather than have every choice be RNG, because I'd probably get, like if I had RNG decide each like speech option, I have a feeling that the basically that, but yeah. So the thing that I had in that same vein of having a random playthrough was having a playthrough where every time I level up, I choose a random perk. So I might get lucky and happen to pick, say, Lone Wanderer, or I might get unlucky and pick, say, Vans. And then every time I level up, if I go into my Twitch folder, I think this is, no, that's not it. I think it was something. Quest? No. One of these. Wheel of Random. Yeah, so basically, every time I level up, not only do I have to pick a random perk, but if you're going to randomly do a thing, you have to be aware that every perk has not only a level requirement, but they have not only do they have a special requirement, but they have a level requirement. And so if you just use a dice to determine each special stat and to pick each perk, so basically at the start you are going to be re-rolling quite a bit. So what I've been working on like weeks and weeks ago was a program that would take all that into account, and so every time I update it, it takes all the special stats into account, all the level requirements into account, and it will give me a random perk that I absolutely can take at that level. But because of uni and other things, I shelved that for the time being. But yeah, not only do I have random perks, but every time I level up, there's also another challenge that is added on that will randomly change every level. So .44 pistol only, flare gun only, gamma gun only, pipe weapons only, baseball bat only, rolling pin only, no power armor, combat armor only, no armor, no apparel equipped, no stim packs, radaway or rad-X, no chems, no weapons or fists, no junk, no legendary weapons, that sort of thing. While also having the possibility of restricting my ending options, so I might level up and then no longer be allowed to do the Brotherhood ending, or I might have level up and randomly have an extended goal. So not only do I have to end the game, but I would also have to either get all bobbleheads, get all magazines, get all settlements, kill Swan, capture Spectral Island, that sort of thing. And that system there, where by having a random challenge or goal every level, would have been handled by UncBot, by having UncBot randomly select a line from a file. But yeah, if you want, I've got a. I mean, yeah, you've already seen the Discord link, but I'll put it in again, so you can come to me on Discord, and off stream I can talk to you about different challenges that could be done in the game. And for example, some of the difficulties that you might have with each challenge. Or like some of the strengths that you might have in a challenge, like this one, explosives only. The challenges here is that yeah, that's doable. Yeah, you could do that. Permadeath is basically yeah, I mean, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, like in this challenge, like one of the weaknesses is that my damage output is very limited because I've only got like only a few throwables. I've got 2 baseball grenades, a cryo grenade, 13 frag grenades and a nuke grenade, and I've got a bunch of mines and a bunch of smoker grenades. But these can only be used outdoors, so they wouldn't have helped in either Park Street Station or Fort Hagen. But yeah, like I have limited offensive capability. So if a random enemy just comes across me, I can't just go and attack them, because then I will use up the few amounts of offensive things I can use. But also the really powerful things like the Fat Man missile launcher and the ammo for those weapons are very heavy and very rare. So if I use those things, I'm constantly very close to being over encumbered. But now that my carry capacity in power armor is like nearly 400, that's not going to be as big of a deal. But on the other hand, with the bosses like Kellogg, they are very easy because the explosives do a huge amount of damage. Right, so that might be a thing to look into. But if you do a challenge that restricts your apparel, and your weapons, even to the point of no armor, no weapons, for example, then everything that you go through is a lot quicker, because you're not running around trying to pick up things, haul things back to base, that sort of thing, because there's not really that much use for the junk if you restrict to that extent. But yeah, so I have to end the stream about now. So thanks everybody for watching. Let's see. Okay.